Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. Well, the music's perfect for you to come in with something called Time Traveling Now with Dolphins, right? Hello, Kimberly. Welcome back. This is my second scope of the day, ladies and gentlemen, and totally impromptu and unplanned. But I just wanted to share this moment with you. Hi, Dave. I can read. Dynamic Simone is in the house. So I just really wanted to share this moment with you. I don't even know if it's up for discussion. Honestly, I was making a video saying this exact same thing. I will teach you my wise ways. Look into my eyes in the reflection, and you will see into infinity. Infinity? It's kind of like infinity, only a little more tinty in it. All right, so I'm sharing this moment. Are you ready? Mr. Relentless. Oh boy, here we go. So this music in the background, which I guess you can maybe hear a little bit, is Steve Kindler and Taya Bell. Hey, Jen 5097. From an album called The Dolphin Suite. Did I say from 1987? So, hi. Now, this is an album. So in 1987, I was in college, and I had a cassette player in my car just like the next guy. And I listened to this. I don't even remember how I came upon it. I think I was working in the radio station. I was working in radio. And we'd get CDs and stuff all the time, and, well, cassettes, albums. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, I came upon this cassette, and I played it to death. And as you can hear, it's got this sort of nice violin thing happening with this really cool synth pad that's uber relaxing, and dolphins in the background. So I used to just listen to this constantly. And you know how when you're younger and you listen to albums and you listen to them over and over and over, and they're associated with a time in your life that, you know, actually turns out to mean something later. And then you hear the music and it's like time travel, right? Thus, the title of my Periscope today, that only 4 of you are enjoying this amazingly deep philosophical discussion. But it's the elite 4, isn't it? It's those of you who are, boy, look at that infinity. That's crazy in my reflection. Anyway, so I'm listening to this music for the first time in over 25 years. And I've been looking for this. I've looked on Rhapsody. I've looked, you know, all over the place. Haven't been able to find it. Just can't find it. But somebody posted this cut on YouTube, and so I'm hearing it again for the first time in 20-something years. Welcome to a lot of people who just popped in here. A lot of people interested in time travel, I guess, with dolphins. Okay, what's happening? My Fun Payday has joined. Look at all these new people. Okay, so see, now all of a sudden it's a party with a bunch of people I don't know, so now we have to... Hi, Kim. Kim Street, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about being human and how our world works. Finding your life's purpose and making the most of your time on Earth. Wow, well, you are a particularly in alignment type of person to be joining this Periscope. So welcome, Kim. And welcome, Wendy. And welcome, Mr. Ronica Jackson, or Ms. Ronica Jackson. And Mr. Relentless, you did this, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. At least we had enough time for people to pop in and say, well, let's evaluate this guy. I'm going to give him 5 seconds, see if there's any reason why I was invited into this cast. Or did somebody just purposely waste my time? Who is this person? What's he talking about? What's this time travel thing? And what do dolphins have to do with it? Those are the questions that people are asking right now. You know, not just here, but all over the planet. So I didn't expect a bunch of people who I didn't know to pop in, but it's great to have you here. You're coming in so fast I can't, but you're also leaving just as quickly. It's like 11 people pop in and then suddenly I have 9 people. All right. So I was talking about how I'm listening to this music that I haven't heard in over 25 years, and it was associated with a time in my life nearing my end. It was my last year in college. Big changes were coming my way at that time. The stage was being set for the rest of my life during the time that this CD, or it was a cassette, it wasn't even a CD, cassette was playing in my car all the time. And I really enjoy it, and I used to love it. And then I couldn't, you know, life began. Got married, had children. Life happened. And now, here I am, 4 years post-divorce, 27, 8, 9, 30 years later. And now I'm hearing this, and it's just that whole, whoa, feeling, you know, when you hear music or you smell a smell or whatever it is that gets activated and you're just back. And so for me, I'm in my Toyota Corolla, orange, driving actually to and from visiting who would later become my wife. And yeah, had this playing all the time. I remember what the road looked like. I remember everything. You know, it's just I listened to this and I'm in the car. And it's just really cool to find it again because, as I was saying, I couldn't find it to purchase anywhere if I wanted it. Oh, memories is right. And luckily, it's a really nice sort of, it's a good feeling to be sitting in. It's a fun one to revisit. That really could not be activated in any other way but by hearing this track, because it actually did play. This was one track, a 13-minute track from the album, which was my favorite one. So it was perfect. Dolphins are magical, and there are dolphin sounds throughout this thing. Anyway, hold on a sec. I'll show you the screen again. So that's what we're listening to. Hold on. I'm trying to focus it a little bit. So if you want to search for it, there it is. Anyway, that's it. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only reason I did my second scope for the day. Just because I wanted to share those thoughts, and maybe you can find some music from a time in your life that you'd like to. I don't know. I have no message. You missed it. Well, that's what replays are for, Angie. And Curtis, he's going to have to, you know. All these people coming in now, they're like, oh, I can't make you laugh. You have to choose to laugh, Angie. I can't make you do it. You have free choice. Now, sometimes I can suggest heavily that you laugh. Anywho. Oh, I can't talk to you right now. Amanda Oleander is live. I'm kidding. Well, she is, but that's not why I would stop the cast. All right, hey, reminder, Bob Doyle Show tonight, 6 o'clock. BobDoyleShow.com, 6 o'clock Pacific time, meaning 4.5 hours from now. And boy, have we got a hot topic tonight. A hot topic. You don't want to miss it. All right, I'm going to go back to my time travel. And you all have a very, on Periscope too. I'm not going to try and do the Periscope pairing quite yet. It's just clunky. And I need my phone for other things on this particular broadcast. So what are you doing I do the Bob Doyle Show live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 6 p.m. I'm sorry, Tuesdays, Fridays at noon, and Sundays at 6 p.m. Anyway, I'm doing it tonight, 6 p.m. And we've got big BobDoyleShow.com. Thank you for asking. I'm not doing it on Periscope. I'm trying to get my Periscope group paired into my show. I've done it twice. I've taken Periscope, the Periscope broadcast I'm doing, and bring it into the Bob Doyle Show. But so far, it's been a little cumbersome and kind of distracting because you not only see me on the main camera, but then you see me on the Periscope. Or I flip it around so you're seeing the show. It's just kind of distracting. But I still want to do it. I want to combine the two worlds in the show. But tonight I can't because I'm planning on riling some feathers. Can you rile feathers? And getting some people to call in on Skype with their opinion about the topic that we will be discussing tonight on the Bob Doyle Show. But you'll have to tune in to find out what that is. I can't tell you now. It'd ruin the whole... I can't tell you now, Ben. But yes, Kimberly, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and tell all of you. You know what? Kimberly knows what the topic's going to be. You know why she knows? Because she was on this morning's Periscope where we decided what the show tonight was going to be about. See what we did there? We used Periscope to create the Bob Doyle Show, and you guys didn't even know because you weren't on that first scope. But, you know, now you know. Every now and then, pop in here. I'll call it a show planning scope, and then you'll know that you can pop in and offer up titles, things to talk about, all that. the show is The Bob Doyle Show, and it is found at bobdoyleshow.com. Okay? And it's hard to explain exactly what it is. It's still finding itself. It's still evolving into what it shall become. But we're having fun with it, ladies and gentlemen. Even when there's only 4 or 5 people watching, we're still having fun with it. Hey, nice talk, Ben. What do you mean? Well, you're right. It's the lighting in here. That's what it is. Yeah, just kidding. I feel a back pedal coming on, Ben. I don't watch that number. Actually, when I watch the show, the number of viewers is scrolled out, so I can't even see it. So, I do have TV. BobDoyleShow.tv. Got it. Hadn't thought about live. It's a pretty good idea. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where to send everybody every single time. But for right now, BobDoyleShow.com, even though you'll actually be watching it in Facebook. You're going to go to Facebook. You're going to go to BobDoyleShow.com, and it's going to say, hey, to interact, click here. Boom, and then you're in Facebook. If you don't do Facebook, you can watch it on the BobDoyleShow.com page. Of course, you just won't be able to interact. You'll just click the big screen once we go live, and it will be streaming the show through the magic of embed code. And the fact that we also stream on YouTube Live concurrently. And several other networks too, because we are the big time, ladies and gentlemen. We're huge. Huge. That's right. Yes, of course I have a studio. New studio. This will be the second show in the new studio. So I don't know if you saw the last one, or the one right before the last one where it was the test of the new studio, but yep, we're in the new digs. And today, thanks to a contributing viewer, we will, instead of being broadcasting live from LA or Hollywood, California. Yes, it is, Ben. And instead of doing that, we will be broadcasting from a place that was submitted by one of our viewers. And it's really cool. And I can't wait to show you. And all of you can do the same thing. You all can be the background of the Bob Doyle Show if you show up on the show and send me a picture. See how fun this is? It's so interactive. It really is. I depend on you to not only watch the show, but be a part of it. That's what we're doing. We're creating, boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen, and traveling through time with dolphins. So, hello, Afsar Pack, but I am leaving now. Alas, I must go. But I will be available via the Bob Doyle Show. Bunny Lover. Now, there's a cute name. Let's find out. Just before we go, let's read a little profile action. Deanna is outgoing when she wants to be. So don't be telling her to cheer up or smile or go on. Let her be her own woman. She will be outgoing when she is freaking good and ready. And she doesn't need you or anyone else to make her be outgoing. Am I right? I'm just, I just want to be a champion for your truth. Need help with your launch? Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, let's talk about it, Lisa. All right, Bunny Lover. See, I told you. All right. I'm gonna head off now. I gotta do some moseying. I'm late for moseying. I was supposed to mosey like a minute and 20 seconds ago, and I haven't even started moseying yet. So I'm gonna have to count for myself. Anyway, I'm gonna head on. We'll see you on the Bob Doyle Show, or we won't. That's totally up to you.